Hi folks, Kevin, Carol, and her cats, and the cross. Okay, this is a signature part of this dance, and a lot of things happen or can happen coming out of the cross. So let's just talk about it again. Like I said, strong frame. Okay, you're pulling your elbow back, vertical forearm. Edged in here a little bit. Always pass your feet close to each other. So step, step, step. Little twist of the lady here, and out we go. Let me turn that around.
Careful the way you say that. My hip is just going out. You're not twisting me.
Yeah.
It's up to the lady.
Right. Okay, so there's what the cross looks like. Now, as I said, I'm taking, I'm not trying to run around the floor here. These are all normal steps. And so just giving her just a little bit, I mean, it's literally, that's it, just to bring this shoulder a little closer in. But once Carol gets done sneezing, we'll talk about what she's doing. Anyway.
Why don't you do your steps so they can see you?
Yeah, just so all I'm doing here is, back, side, step, step, together. All right, and then you finish it off. 2, 3, or whatever it is. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully that's in frame. Let me start backwards a little bit more.
Do it that way.
Do it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So anyway, enough of that.
Now for ladies, it's gonna be, Kevin will dance me through it and then I'll do it without him.
So from this side.
One of the things that you're gonna be doing is trying to point your toes out when you do this. You don't want to, when you step forward, it's not, a heel first. You're gonna wanna project your toe and point it out as much as you can. I have trouble with that. And then same thing when you bring this foot in, you're gonna want to point your toe out, bring your feet together, you're stepping back. This is where you're gonna get ready to do the cross. When you step back, you want to step and turn your hip back so that you don't step straight back. You want to open up that hip when you step back to make it easier for the cross. So you're stepping back here, you're crossing, and then stepping straight back, and then you're closing. One of the things you don't want to do when you're doing the cross is get out of the line of dance. When you open up your hip, you're still staying in a line of dance here. You don't want to step out here. You want to just keep it in a line. You cross, and then when you get out of the cross, you don't want to get out of the line of dance again by going over here. You're going to want to step straight back, collect, and then finish it off with a close here. One of the other things, what were some of the other things that we talked about that, in the cross, you don't want to do a pivot in order to make that cross happen. You don't want to do this and then back and then this. It's all in the opening of the hip where you come out, and notice my front of my body is still facing my partner. I cross, come out, collect, and then close. And I think I may have mentioned you want to keep your heels together. You don't want to have like a turn in like this. This will make everything look a little bit more elegant. And same thing with the guys. It's going to be, you want to kind of project a little bit. You don't want to heel strike first. So, you know, you're kind of pointing the toe out, and I do struggle with that as well, ladies, so,
But
Is
yeah,
there anything-
Carol's always, if you will, reaching for the next step. Is probably the best
that's
way
right.
to say it.
When I'm, get me in frame, step back, and then do it sideways. When I step backwards, I am reaching with my back foot. I'm not just putting my foot here. I have to reach just a little bit. Go ahead. And then same thing with this one. I want to make sure that there's a little bit of a gap between my feet. I don't want to put my foot directly behind this one in order to make the cross happen, because that's going to be really awkward. You can't do that.
Yeah, you still have to keep the thing moving.
The other thing is as I think we mentioned in the first video, you're going to have a slight lean in. This is going to help you with the cross. If you're standing upright and you're going to try to do that cross, you're going to end up on your heels, and you will not be able to remove your right leg to step back because all your weight is on that heel. So having that little bit of a forward tilt on your balls of your feet, of your toes, will help you when you do this cross. And then step back and together. I think we're out of frame.
Bring it back in one more time. I walked her too far.
And there you go.
Happy crossing.